Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to home. We're gonna possibly get home at the moment. I have this theory that our wife/partner was cheating on us with Norman, and I'm just waiting to see how that pans out. It was locked. This wasn't the right gate. Okay. What about this one? It wasn't your house. Okay. I guess this is my house. Let's go into my house. See what's cracking in my house. This game's called My House. Is this my house? Nope. It's not my house. What's this? Neighbourhood's local post box. A letter sticking right out as if someone hadn't pushed it all the way in. I knew it wasn't right, but yeah, let's have a look, man. There was no return address, but the envelope was addressed to Norman. Carefully, I tore it open and looked at the letter. Inside, it read, "Stay away, she's mine." That was it. No signature, no other information. That sounds even more like I've killed Norman because she was with... No, yeah, because she was with him instead of me. Well, no, because... Yeah, well, kind of. I had entered our backyard. The rain gave me a terrible sense of foreboding, and it chilled me through my clothes. I was expectant, but also afraid. Oh, I know what I'm gonna find. I know what I'm gonna find. I held my breath as I approached our back door. I was terrified to step inside. Balls deep. The house was painfully quiet, the only sound of my own breathing, ragged and strained. I flicked on the light switch by the door. The power was off. Okay. Anything on the table? The table was clean. It hadn't been used any time recently. Nothing on the table. Okay. Shall we go in this door? Door to the basement. It was locked. Where I put that damn key. Where you always leave it, man. There was a small pile of mail on the floor, in front of the mail slot. How long had I been away? Why hadn't Rachel picked this up? Most of the contents were bills. There was a credit card bill in there. Did I open it? Yes. I ripped the bill open and read it. To my surprise, it said something about cancelling my credit card due to non-payment. What the hell? How long have I been out, man? Did I go in this room? Oh, that was the basement, sorry. Up the stairs. I've got a big house. What's this? An old photo of Rachel and I stared back at me, reminded me of better times. It didn't make me feel terribly comfortable. Did I keep it anyway? Yeah. I replaced the photo in my wallet, feeling like I had got part of my life back. Still, the image made me uneasy. Why had I thrown it away? TV? Our television. I had purchased it before I knew I was going to lose my job. I felt pretty guilty about it afterward, but by then it was too late. Where did you leave your damn key for the basement, man? The door was stuck shut. There was an old-fashioned keyhole underneath the handle. So basically, I need the key. Okay, what's going on upstairs? Bookshelf? Half mine, half Rachel's. Hey, now that looked more closely. It looked like the man in the house had some of the same books as I did. Creepy. There was a suitcase on the bed. It was Rachel's. I remembered it from that trip we took out west. Did I open the suitcase? Yes. I wasn't sure what to make of the suitcase's contents. Inside was a few days' worth of clothes, some toiletries, and a train ticket. Where was she planning to go? She was planning to go with Norman, wasn't she? Wasn't she? I bet you she was. Why is this smashed? Our hallway mirror had been smashed, pieces scattered around on the floor. Our sink, which needed to be replaced. One of the taps always stuck, but I hadn't got around to fixing it yet. Okay. We were lucky enough to get a house with one of those wonderful old claw-footed bathtubs. That's fascinating. Now, where's the key? Is it in here? Ah, my laptop had been left on and only had a tiny bit of power left. On the screen was a website about the old water tower. There was a key at the top drawer on my desk. Did I take it? Yes. I pocketed the key. Okay. Was there an option to go upstairs again? No. Okay, so we go downstairs one. And then to the right there is a keyhole. Oh no, we have to go in the basement, I presume then. An unlocked basement door. Oh, this is gonna be creepy. Anything down here? Old Christmas decorations, garbage bags, paint cans and supplies. There's a dirty old key here. Yes, take the key. Okay, I know what it unlocks. The old clothes, tools and other things. Okay, nothing. Oh, what's this? Put up this divider wall last summer so we could create a separate room in the basement. I hadn't finished it yet, so the door was stuck and the dry wall was poorly installed. I might have been able to break through if I found something heavy enough. Ah, okay. Okay, so I know what's going to happen. We're going to go upstairs. We're going to open the door, this one here, with the old key, grimy key. In here is going to be a heavy object. We've been tossed around, the furniture was a mess. Did somebody break in here? So we're going to find something heavy. What's this? Crowbar. Come on. Yes. Yes, you need to take the crowbar. So the crowbar we use to break through the wall and find out what is in the basement, which could be something not good. So down we are in the basement, and we are going to, crowbar I found would have been strong enough to burst through that cheap wall. Did I break through the wall? Yeah, man. Swung the crowbar at the wall and smashed a hole. Ha. As I stepped through the broken wall, my breath caught in my throat. This was it. Was Rachel down here? Was she okay? See that music? That's the same as DayZ's music. I don't know who stole what from what, but I don't know what it is, but this is the same music. Don't. What? A filthy looking pile of rags had been dumped in the corner. The stench of them was awful and made my eyes water. I was terrified to even touch the pile to see what lay within, but I knew I had to. I had come this far. After all this searching, after all I'd seen, when I looked within the rags, did I finally find my Rachel? I get to choose. No! The rags were wet, matted, covered in dirt and grime, but inside that tattered mess was no sign of my beloved wife. Rachel wasn't there. I looked around in confusion, trying to figure out what to do next. If she wasn't there, where was she? What had I been searching for this entire time? I remembered the look on Rachel's face when I came home, didn't I? Then, the awful realization hit me, right in the gut. I'd been looking at this the wrong way, hadn't I? This is what you've been trying to tell me all along, isn't it? I couldn't find Rachel there, and I won't find her anywhere else because she was never there at all, was she? I stumbled back upstairs, the pain in my leg just a dull ache now, and sat down in my bedroom. My mind was spinning, and that ache I felt before was near, crippling. Finally, I could no longer fight the exhaustion, as I tried to grab hold of something that would make sense of all this, I must have drifted off. This is just bizarre. Right. What's this? There's my wallet with its contents intact. Either I dropped that stuff or someone else did. Maybe I was sleepwalking again, or maybe somebody stole it from me. Norman's store, that forest, the water tower. Was I at those places before? Yeah. I didn't see how it could have happened any other way. I must have been the one to lose my wallet and its contents. But what does that mean? Wait, so... Oh man. I'm confused, like... What am I meant to do now? I have no aim. What's this? It was the key card I found in the factory, the one that allowed me to slip through that door. It seemed to me that it was probably Norman's. If that was true, what was he doing back at the plant? Did I think Norman was going back to the factory? Wait, what? Going back to the factory? No. Somebody else was using that locker room, but who? Laptop had finally run out of power. How long it had been left running? Okay. Anything here? And the dirty faded glass had nothing more than a faint shadow. There was only one set of toiletries by the sink. Yeah, because she was packing her bags. Let's go away, right? Right? I still had no idea what was on that tape I found in the garbage. If only I'd found a way to watch it. We'll put it in the TV. I don't know if I could ever... What? But you just said you had a flat screen TV. I'm major confused, like... What's going on? Is this room not meant to be my old office safe? I used to keep tape recorder and other important documents in it. I used the digital passcode lock. Did I try to open it? Yeah. What? 2, 4... Oh. I don't know the code. Printed in that notebook. Taylor, Olivia, Ashley, Cheryl, Iris, Daphne and Rose. Deep within the musty tunnels, was that man in the house really up to something? In all honesty, I'm quite confused about what's happening now, and it's detracting from my enjoyment of the game. It seemed like I had seen all there was. Maybe I thought I was ready to go back. Okay, back into the basement, let's go. Guess I was ready to face the truth now. Let's do it. What's the truth? Here we go. The wall was cracked and pitted. I was told by an inspector the basement had been partially filled in before I bought the house, but the look of that wall, I was going to need to fix the foundation. Wait, so I can't break through the... What? That was it. With Rachel gone, I couldn't stand to be in that house a moment longer. Did I leave and say goodbye to that nightmare forever? Yes. Since I had arrived in town, things had been difficult. Working in the bank kept me in line, gave me something to do, and helped me get away from my past. When the factory closed, everything changed. I guess that was when I had started sleepwalking, disappearing for hours at a time. Drinking was probably just a way to deal with that. It was almost as if I was trying to beat my brain at his own game. Things stopped making sense sometime after that. My memories of what happened are still in flux. I suppose that was when Rachel came along. This night had been the worst of my entire life. Would it even be possible to bounce back from everything that had happened? Everything I'd seen? You know, in a way, I almost wish I hadn't even woken up tonight. It would have spared me a lot of pain. For starters, the man I had found in that old place who had killed him, and why was I even there? But anyway, Norman couldn't have been the one going back to the factory, so who else could it have been? Maybe that other man that I found, or maybe it was just the guard all along. God, you know, you've really screwed me up. I feel like I can't trust a damn thing I've seen anymore. I had to catch my breath to take it all in. At each point until the factory, things had only gotten worse. But then I'd seen something even I wouldn't have expected when I went to Norman's store. That's when my perspective on this really started to change. There were so many things to consider at his place, and I was so confused. What the hell was going on? As painful as all of that was, oh God, I couldn't bear to think about it again. After all I had done and seen, finally coming home was supposed to be the end to this entire ordeal. God help me though, it was only beginning. As the door swung open, I could smell damp grass and the closeness of the air. After everything, it felt like I had more questions than answers. You made me see the truth, I'll give you that, but now I was completely lost. You took away the only thing that had kept me going. I was sure word would get out, and soon enough the police would come looking for me. And what then? You would be there to show me the way? What will I do then? Okay, so that was home. I presume that I'd killed Norman and Rachel because Norman was having an affair. But then, who were the girls in the forest? Why were they there? Why were they dead? And why was everyone just dead? The sewer man, why was he dead? And what were the names in the book? I don't know. So yeah, there you go. That was home. If you like that, please like, comment, and subscribe. Check me out for more videos. This is the end, and thank you guys.